My name is Rajat Nair. My register number is URK19CS1107. Today we're gonna talk about on the topic user-defined functions using C++. So let's move on to the first question. First question says, develop a C++ program to find Fibonacci series of any number using function find Fibo int and use the above function in order to form a pattern in Fibo pattern int 11. 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 5. It's the series of Fibonacci. So let's move on to the code. Include IOStream using namespace std. Give two functions. One function is void Fibo int and one is Fibo pattern int. Now for main, int main, int I, cout, enter the level. How many rows you want, how many numbers you want till the Fibonacci pattern should be printed. Cin, take the input I, Fibo pattern I, void Fibo int n, int a equal to 0, b equal to 1 and initialize c. Int list n, so all the values of n will be listed. For int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, c equal to a plus b, a equal to b, b equal to c. Now this is for Fibonacci series. Now for printing pattern, we have to follow for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to I, this is big I 1, and I plus plus, Fibo of I, cout and n. So basically what the code says that we have to print the Fibonacci series in a pattern. So the pattern should be of this. So for this the code should be this for printing the patterns in. So if we run the code, enter the level, I should give 5. Here you can see 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 5. They are the Fibonacci series and they are in a pattern, in a left triangle pattern. Moving on to the next question. Develop a C++ program to find all Armstrong numbers between the given intervals using function find Armstrong number int pass two integers which represent starting interval and ending interval as arguments to the function and display the result in the same function. Hint: an Armstrong number is an n-digit number that is equal to the sum of the nth power of its digits. So you can see an Armstrong number is an n-digit number that is equal to the sum of the n power of its digits. So let's move on to the code. Here is the code. Include IOStream. Now some maths library should be taken like power. You can see pow. So for that math.h is included using namespace std void Armstrong int. Now for main loop, int main, int ab are the numbers we are taking as input, starting number and the ending number. So cout, enter the first number, c in a, cout, enter the second number, c in b. Now doing the function. So main function is the Armstrong ab. So now we will go for the function part. Void Armstrong int a b are the parameters. So for int I equal to a till I less than equal to b, I plus plus. So it will start from a, then it will till go to b, and then I is incremented, I plus 1. So int, we are initializing some more variables for betterment of the code. So int arm equal to 0, a number, digit equal to 0. So number is equal to I, while number is not equal to 0, number divided by equal to 10, digit equal to digit plus 1. Number equal to I, int digit, while number equal to 0, digit equal to number percent n, arm plus equal to power digit by dig, number equal to number by 10. If arm equal to I, cout I. So basically what is this? The for loop contains the starting number and the ending number till we need to find every nth power of the digit should be equal to the digit, sum of the digits. So here is the code of that. digit equal to number percent 10, then power of digit and digit will be number percent 10. What is the remainder shows here? So the remainder, what will be the remainder will be powered by dig. And what is dig? Dig is like starting with 0, then it will plus 1, then so on so on. So you can see that lastly no equal to no by no divide 10. It will remove, like if we give 3 numbers, it will give only, it will remove the ones place and then goes to the tens and hundred place. So only 2 digits will be printed. So if we run the code, so we need to give the first number. Let me give 100, second number till 500. So my answer should be 153, 370, 371, 407. So exactly what happened, like take this 153, 1 cube 5 cube plus 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube will be equal to 153, 3 cube plus 7 cube plus 0 cube will be equal to 370, and so on. So the limits are 100 and 500 till 100 and between 100 and 500, inclusive of 100 and 500 we can get 4 numbers. They are Armstrong numbers. Moving on to the next question. Develop a C+ program that allows the user to perform arithmetic operations. So on 2 numbers, so your program must be menu driven, okay, allowing the user to select the plus, minus, into and divide and input the numbers. Furthermore, your program must consist of following functions: show choice, add, subtract, multiply and divide are the functions that are accepted by the user. So moving on to the code. Include IOStream, same thing, using namespace std. Now we need some functions. So show choice, add, subtract, multiply, divide are the functions of mine, and inside this there are some prototypes. They are my prototypes. Now int main, int a comma b. Now I've given a string flag if yes. So if yes, then we can enter into while loop. So flag equal to yes, enter the first number. So we can give the first number and the second number. Now we can give the enter choice because it's a menu driven program. So the choice will be according to the user. So first will be sum, second will be the difference, third will be the product, fourth will be the quotient of the number. Then if another choice will come, then input symbol is like wrong choice. So then if the function has been done by the user, if one function has been done by the user, then menu driven program says that do you want to continue. So if yes, then it will again run the whole while loop again. If no, then it will exit the code. So what's in this statement? If choice 2, my second choice, starting choice was sum, difference, product and quotient. Second choice was if yes to continue, no to exit. So if yes, else if no. So show choice, addition, subtraction, multiplication, they are the code, and I have provided the main functions so that I can perform arithmetic operations. So first add is there, then void add int a b, a plus b, for subtract c out a minus b, for multiply a into b, and for divide a by b. So if we run this code, enter the first number. So let me give 10, enter the second number, let me give 20. What should we do? Like sum. So addition, my choice is 1, so sum will be 30. Now do you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. So press 1, enter the first number 20, then again 40. Now what we have to do? We have to give multiplication. Multiplication will be 3. So here you can see the product of the number is 800. Now do you want to continue? Now I want to stop this program, so I will give no. So process written, press any key to continue. Then end. We can end the program. Now moving on to the fourth question. Develop a C++ program to find the given numbers are amicable pair or not using functions. So we have to find amicable pair or not using or not. So amicable pair means 2 numbers are there, their factors, the sum of their factors will be equal. Okay, so moving on to the code, include factors, include iostream using namespace std. So I am creating factors prototype, int main, int a comma b, enter the first number, and for taking values from the user, so first number and second number will be a and b, and then we need to find both factors. So factor 1 will be factors of a, factor 2 will be factors of b. Now if both factors equal to are equal, then they are amicable numbers, else they are not amicable. But how it works, we will go to the factors of int n. So in we will create a function factors, int sum equal to 0, int I till 1, starting range will be 1, and less than equal to n will be the my number till I want to do it, I plus plus, then n% of I equal to 0, sum equal to sum plus I. It's a very simple logic. We have to find the factors only. So every number should be divided by I. So if it equal to 0, then we can count sum plus I. So then it will be written sum. So what happens, like if we give two if we give the first number 220 and then give the number 284, so they are in amicable number because the factors are so the sum of the factors of 220 and the factors of 280, so both are equal, so we can say they are amicable numbers. Like if we give 1 2 3 and 3 4 5, so they are not amicable because their factors are not as the sum. So the code is right. Now moving on to the last question. Last question is, develop a C++ program to find GCD HCF of two numbers. GCD and HCF means same. Find HCF int, pass two integers as argument to the function and display the result in the same function. So moving on to the code, same thing, we can we need to include iostream because this is a C++ program. So using namespace std, int HCF, this is the prototype, int HCF int. Now int main, my main loop. So take two numbers and a GCD, then initialize it. So a will be my first number and b will be my second number. Now moving further, GCD will be HCF of a comma b. So what is GCD? GCD we have to calculate in another function. So int HCF int n comma m, taking some variables temp, number 1, number 2, remember. So if n less than n, temp equal to n equal to m equal to n. So it's basically like we are storing some values because n and m will be changed afterwards. So here you can see n equal to m equal to remember, because remember is equal to n% of n. So for this our value will be changed of n and m. So we are just temporarily storing some values in temp. So now for while condition m not equal to 0, then remainder will be n% m, n equal to m equal to remainder. So what is this? Basically remainder will be n% of m. So it will give the remainder part to the rem, and then it will pass to rem. Then n equal to m will be there, so that what the n will be value will be printed to m, and that m is again printed to rem. So then return n. So here what happened, that if we give two numbers, so the main highest common factor will be printed in this. So let's run the code. Like if we give 24 and my second number should be 12, then the GCD of the number is 12. So greatest common divisor will be my 12. Okay, so the code is right. Thank you.